All right, hey everybody, it's Randall Sampson here, and we are in our first dynamic session with OABSE, Ohio
Alliance,
of.
Black School Educators.
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. So that was a little surprise because that's how we do it here. We're just going to kind of keep it free flowing, having a good time, enjoying everything. So, as I said, I'm Randall Sampson, and we have a special guest with us today, and she's going to talk a little bit about her experience. So, welcome aboard. So, thank you so much, Chanell. Chanell Phenix is here with us today, one of the dynamic leaders here in Ohio for school educators, and she does so many things in her community, so many things in her school. We are so appreciative of you being here today. So, if you could, please introduce yourself. Tell people who you are, what you do, where you are, and that kind of good stuff.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. I am Chanell Phenix. I am first a school counselor and educator at heart. My soul is in this thing. So, a kindergarten teacher first. Love the babies, love the babies. And then I transitioned into school counseling. So, I am currently a school counselor for Toledo Public Schools. Um, and technically, in Toledo Public Schools, school counselors are considered administration. In Toledo, the Toledo Alliance has been kind of stagnant for a while. And a couple of our members or mentors, some of my mentors went to NAPSE. And at NAPSE, I believe Tonda and I think it was Belinda. Those are a few of our OAPSE friends. They were like, where's Toledo? So then Toledo was rebirthed. Toledo was not active for a while. And so, with the help of our former presidents, um, Dr. James Jones, Angela Hickman Richburg, and I am now the third ToledoABSE president. And I am honored. It is a privilege to um, just lead the cause. It is not an easy task, but we keep on fighting and doing what's right for our babies, for our staff, our community, the people that always try to keep it moving. So we're doing our best to help keep the ball rolling for
Yeah,
the work that's not done.
yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome to hear that experience. So you can come from a kindergarten teacher to a school administrator to a school counselor to whatever role that you play in your district. You can become that leader for OAPSE, and in this case for TAPSE, as you guys started to back up again. So tell us a little bit about that. What do you guys actually do with TAPSE? Being the president of TAPSE, what's that experience like?
Well, we do our best to have a party with a purpose. We try to real bring people in with some sort of function, and then we hit them with a purpose, a workshop, some takeaways that they can use in their classroom, networking, the ability to meet new people that they can relate to, and that will be able to help enhance what they are already going through or what they already have. Give them more tools in their toolbox so they can keep going for our kids. So I always like to call it a party with a purpose. We give out scholarships. Every year we have fundraisers. We plan on giving out awards for our members, congratulating them, encouraging them. We're planning on connecting our men, our African American men, and making sure that they have a safe space to talk to each other and communicate. And we're going to definitely connect our women as well. We're connecting our kids. We're having HBCU college fairs, and hopefully in the near future, a college tour. We connect with our superintendent, and he is very supportive of us, and we're very thankful. Connecting with our retirement people. So anything that there is a connection to um, our representation that matters, everything that has a connection to that, we are trying to do and just trying to continue to move forward with that.
Oh, nice. So, and I love how you're keeping the local flair and you're so passionate about what you do, but you also want to make it exciting, right? So it's not just a job, it's not just a task, it's not just an organization I belong to, but it's actually like a family. It's a place where I go, I have fun, I connect with people. And
Absolutely.
so you keep that at the TAPSE level. And I've also seen you expand it at the OABSE level. And as people see down below on the scroll there, there's the OABSE Regional Conference. That's April 24th and 26th, 2025 coming up this spring. And it's going to be in Columbus, Ohio. And we've had it here centrally located before for multiple years. So tell us a little bit about what you do. You're the TAPSE principal or the TAPSE president. With OABSE, what's your role with OABSE as well?
Well, I am the secretary of OABSE, so I keep all the minutes and the notes for each meeting. But I am also the OABSE co-chair, along with the astonishing Director Russell of Columbus, Ohio. So hand in hand, and that it didn't start with me. It was again someone else and a group of others like, oh, aren't we at a conference onto this? But I continue to, hold up the banner, as they say. So we are co-chairing the event, and we get better each year. I just have to say that, like, we clean up what is messed up and we continue to move on. And I think it's a very dynamic conference. It's a small conference. And that way, a lot of people are able to connect with each other. And we have a lot of nice takeaways. It's a few little, things that we have to tweak, but everyone seems to enjoy the conference after they leave. They have some good takeaways after they leave. It's good dynamic speakers, keynotes, and we're leaving the year inspired into the next year as well.
So you guys are behind the scenes at the conference. I've seen you. You're getting the work done. You set everything up to be so amazing when people arrive. And seldom do you get to see like the dynamic speakers because you're always taking care of everybody. So
Right.
some of these speakers have been amazing. So do you have any in particular or somebody in mind that you heard where you're like, man, I got to sit down and just see this person and connect and reconnect myself to the work?
Yeah, Kafele. Kafele spoke some real powerful words, and it's basically our kids need us. He was really dynamic and powerful with some books. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I definitely wrote it down.
That's right.
And so he has some dynamic books, and then he also continued on with the small session that was the room we had to turn people away.
Oh,
So yes, he had a keynote and then he continued with his workshop session that was geared toward admin, but all were welcome. So Dr. Kafele, he
and
was
Costello
awesome.
was so good. I remember that morning he had a issue with the flights delayed and stuff, but he got there in time
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
he showed up and people wouldn't even let him eat his breakfast or even
Right,
get ready to get on stage because they
right.
wanted autograph. They wanted to talk. They
And he
wanted
didn't
to.
mind.
Oh my God. And it
Yeah,
was
he
so
didn't mind.
amazing. It was so amazing.
Right.
For me, the part was when he said, I think it woke everybody up in the room because the room is full of administrators, central office folks,
Yes.
leaders, that kind of stuff in the district. And it woke everybody up. I think it woke me up. It shook me to the core when he said, you had this passion when you got into this business, into this calling,
Right.
and then you get into a position where you've moved from classroom teacher all the way up. And now you want to punk out once you have the power?
Right.
You
Right.
forget your way? You forgot
Right.
what you came here for? Why
Right.
go all this way and punk out and ride out till retirement and do nothing?
Right.
Woo, I shook it.
Right.
That shook it to the core.
Yeah, put people back in their place
It
for
sure did.
sure. But also another dynamic speaker was Dr. Randall Sampson.
Oh,
That you brought it. I am be your own champion, and then the end with the rock, paper, scissors, and everybody cheering each other on. The teachers need games, teachers need smiles, teachers need connection, they need building relationship, and that was absolutely awesome. And you brought it, and the ending was people I think are still talking about that they were the champion of rock, paper, scissors. That wasn't your only message. It was a meaning behind that, though. And little do I know some of my teachers weren't at the conference, but we played that same game at my school, but we
Absolutely.
did it with necklaces. And just those, those pieces is what you will hold on to as an educator, to remind you on those bad days, like to bring back the fun and the smiles and the games, because we were just talking about that at one of our past meetings. And that's the purpose in itself, to help keep each other going, to give us those small little nuggets so we can hold on to keep going on, because in this this right here is not for the weak.
No.
So that's what I love about the Alliance.
Yeah, and that
I can
ability to
call someone
transfer,
else.
yeah, to transfer
Yeah,
the stuff over into your everyday work, and to
right.
transfer the stuff into things that are relevant for you versus, oh, it's just a conference I went to, just some people I spoke to. And just like
Right.
you said, you can call people up that you met at the conference, be like, hey,
Yeah.
and people are receptive.
Absolutely. And relationships matter, and representation
Mm.
matters. How we are having a conversation and you are able to relate to what I'm going through, because we hold the same cultural dynamics. So, yeah, that's what I love about, and I
Absolutely.
strongly appreciate about the Alliance.
Absolutely. Well, folks, you heard it here first from the great Chanell Phenix. We are so excited, and we can't wait to have people sign up. We'll probably see people at NAPSE. We'll see you at the
Yes.
regional meetings that we have with OABSE throughout the year, the newsletters that we push out every month, the
The
engaging
breakfast,
stuff. We have a
the
list.
breakfast.
Oh, the breakfast. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Yes.
the
Yes.
breakfast.
So we'll engage with people all year long. It's not just at no, April 25th or 24th or 26th of 2025. It's throughout the year. It's a network of people that work together. So how can people get a hold of you to find out, hey, we want to start our own network of OAPSE in our district or in our town or in our region? And Chanell seems to have gone through it. So how can people get in contact with you? Is there a way for them to get in contact with you?
Yes, my information is on the oapse.org website. Just click the Toledo Alliance, and that is my information. My president, Toledo TAPSE president, at gmail.com. So that's where you can hit me up, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. I've answered questions or from other alliances as we are growing fast. I think it's about five, six, seven alliances as we are growing into the Midwest Alliance. So I have no problem at all with asking and answering questions, and communicating. So yes, hit me
Excellent.
up at oapse.org.
Yes, yes. So everybody heard it. That's how you can get in contact with her anytime, anywhere, any place. We are here for you. OAPSE is amazing. The people are amazing, and the results for kids are absolutely amazing. Good job, Toledo. Keep rocking it.
Thank you. Thank you, Randall.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.